Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Tavares in at the center. They swipe it. Launches it. Rebound by Tavares to the left side wing. 6 to shoot. Goes back up. Oh, that's blocked. Jack passes to Campazzo. Here's Tavares. And it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Lets the three fly. And Garuba pulls it down.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
And that one, good. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And the basket is good.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Here's Deck. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. And he can't hit the second. Garuba the pass to Musa. 6 on the shot clock. Such a wide open look.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Three-pointer. Hits it from three-point range. 5 points in the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Tavares passes to Campazzo.
Who's got ball?
Swiped away. Shields. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Here's Campazzo. Launches it. Here's Tavares. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
And it's denied. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Rebound by Tavares.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Here's Musa. Lets it go. They get it again. And he bangs it home with one hand.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Well, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And that one misses. He hits the second from the line. Here's Campazzo. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup. Campazzo's got his second bucket of the game to go. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Balmaro. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. Here's Deck. Buries it down low. Deck's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
For the 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
They're with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Musa. The 3-ball. No good there.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Paul Morrow, that's good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Tavares can't hit. Outside Mirotic. Up again. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. They're up by 1. The second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, it's the kind of thing that happens.
And it's Tavares in at the 5, down low. And there it is for him.
And they know for next time, don't let him establish position down low.
Yeah, when he's this close to the basket, it's a wrap.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for the away team.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. This goes there. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And now a chance to honor a player who has been on fire recently. His play has earned him Player of the Week in the West.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
And finished off by Hezonja.
Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure, count that one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Right side Gonzalez. And that one is hammered home.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Number 7. 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. From the top of the key, the shot, no good.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. To the wing on the left. To the middle. A nice shot by McCormick.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Gonzalez. Tries again, and it's good on the way in.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Shoots the three. A rebound by Hazania. McCormick with the rebound. Pushing it up. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Jacks up a 3. Kept alive. Misses the layup. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Driving in, takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Yeah, easy call.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the
First free throw is good.
taking 2 shots.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Offensive rebound. Pass to Balmoro. Another shot. And Gonzalez pulls it down. Rebounded by Balmoro.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
The layup off target. Yes, it's good. Good for basket number 4. He's now 4 for 10.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
To the inside. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Mirotic.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game. Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Chalk up 2 there.
Assist goes to number 24.
Just 4 seconds left in the first half of the game. That'll do it for the first half. Up by 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
You know what time it is. It's time for your fan half-court shot.
Their bench has impressed. You get a jolt of energy, all that offense. This is a well-rounded.
Moving on to our next topic. And that concludes.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Pass to depth. And there's the drive. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And it's Garuba in at the 4. Musa. The quick look, no good that time.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. From deep. Mirotic grabs the miss. Mirotic has got his 6th rebound on the night.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
From the arc. Drains it from beyond the arc. 13 points in the game.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Campazzo, the pass to Garuba. Here's Campazzo. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Campazzo's got 7 points. Here's Mirotic. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. They set the pick. To the paint from inside, and it's good for 2.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Garuba, the pass to Musa. Plays it up off the glass.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Here's Paul Ball. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Brent, of all the things I can ask you, I've thought about this one. What would you say is the most important thing a team has to do to be an NBA champion?
Kevin, it's pretty simple. Accept your role. And when that happens, stars will be stars, and role players will be there to support the stars in any way they possibly can. But to accept your role and to sacrifice for the good of the team, it's going to give you a chance to hold that trophy.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul, second team foul.
First one falls for.
At the line for 2, number 1.
Good on both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Takes it inside. 2 points. That one goes. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played.
Start it.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. On Sunday and then on Saturday.
And for that game against Athens, this is what the fans have been wanting to see. 2 of the best teams in the league duking it out, and you know whoever gets the win is going to be viewed as the team to beat.
And the lead is down inside single digits. Garuba's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Gozier. To the wing right side. 4 on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off his shot. 24-second violation. 1:46 left in the third quarter of the game. Campazzo, the pass to Deck. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Here's Gozier. And the layup's good off the glass.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Fires the 3. Njai's shot is off. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. It's deflected. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Quizzer. The rebound by Enja.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it. There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Here's the screen. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Up by 10. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth.
Come on, fans. It's the
And with 3/4 behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Pass to Balmaro. Mirotic, the screen. Fires from deep. A rebound by Hazania. Gonzalez controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And look at it, a significant portion of their offense coming on those second chance opportunities.
Shields. Second chance shot. A rebound by Hazania. Hazania's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Back to Gonzalez. Out to the right wing. Here's Ibaka. Mirotic grabs the miss. To the middle. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
He's checked in for Hazania. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. Well, during the break, I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. I asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
There's the screen. Fires for 3. Here's McCormick. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
And he banks in the layup.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Garuba's gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Pass to McCormick. And the layup falls.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Brooks outside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Right side Gonzalez to the right side. Simonic. And a miss there on the triple. Fast break, here we go. Pass to Mirotic. Brooks outside. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. It's not going to go for him. Gonzalez against Brooks. Here's Simonic. A three-pointer, no good. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter, and that one drops for him.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Driving inside.
And that's how he makes his presence felt.
And Greg, we see him do it time and again. He is a special, special talent. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Brooks outside. Pass to Balmoro. Mirotic, the screen. Back to Brooks. Lets it go from deep. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. From way outside. He can't get it to go. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the street.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. we've got Willie Hernan Gomez. And it's Parker in at the small forward position. It's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Clock at 4. Nails it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Jacks up a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Metu. To the left side wing. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Metu. To the left wing. Wide open look. The putback. No good. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Uses the glass on the layup. 5 points in the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Hernan Gomez. With the drive. And he makes it.
Breakdown for the defenders, and you can't ask for an easier bucket than that.
And a nice finish on the layup. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Parker passes to Hernan Gomez. Here's Metu. Parker outside. Count that one.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Soft touch off the glass.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Satoransky right side. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Metu. Clock at 6. 16 feet out. Tipped. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. So it's the home team now. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Knocked away. Pass to Mirotic. Here's Balmaro. Covered by Satoransky. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Can't get it to drop. Right wing. Driving inside. Misses from short range. Minute 32 left to play in the first.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Mirotic. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he drops a first. And he makes both free throws.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Second chance shot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Inside. The three. And Metu pulls it down. Out of bounds. 30 seconds left in the first quarter here. Launches it. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
There's a screen by Metu. Here's Satoransky. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Can't connect from short range. And that does it for the first quarter. Up 5. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Now here's Brooks. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Anderson covers. Knocks it loose. Here's Fall. Anderson with a screen. It's Anderson on the wing. He buries it from 3. Anderson's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. On the take to the wing on the left. And it goes out of bounds following the shot.
The ball goes to your home team.
On Sunday, and then on Sunday, off the inbound pass. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Fall.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Driving to the basket, and it's all tied up.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
They set a pick. Over to the left wing. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Here's Brooks. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Armani Brooks. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And we're a little over a minute and a half into this second quarter. Out to the wing. Launches a 3. Drops in the 3. He's got 5.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
To the left side wing. Shot clock at 6. And there's the rejection. And they'll get another chance. No good, off the front rim.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Home team foul. Number 16. First personal foul. First team foul.
And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Fall. 6 to shoot. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Anderson pulls it down. Here's Fall. Here he goes. He got a piece of it. Brooks defending. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
At the line for the away team, Madrid. 1 shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes.
Clock at 6. Back to Anderson. The baseline J. Unable to get that one. Anderson covers. Pass to McCormick. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Fall.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
1:16 left in the first half of this one. To the inside. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And it's Brooks missing. Brooks defending. Down low. Here's Fall. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
23 seconds left to play in the second quarter. There's a screen. From deep. And no good. To stop the run. And it's good on the layup.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Up 7. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Well, I think for the home team, right now a lot of teams are still figuring things out, shuffling rotations, and players are trying to get their
And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the visiting team.
They're doing it.
Glad you could join us.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. The 3 is up. The shot no good. We've got Chimezie Metu. He's out there with Willie Hernan Gomez. And it's Parker in at the 3, the small forward. Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's Mirotic. Off target from 3-point range.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's the break. Deflects the pass. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Takes it inside, and it's good. 2 points. He has 7.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Satoransky goes in. Off target at the rim. Satoransky's gone 1 of 5 from the field.
Away team foul. Chimezie Metu. First personal foul First team foul.
Here's Balmaro.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
No good on the quick three. Deflected! And they'll keep possession. Metu, the pass to Hernan Gomez. Parker outside. There's a screen by Metu. 6 on the shot clock. To the left wing. The three is up. Pure from three-point range.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Into the lane.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Satoransky outside. Pass to Metu. Parker outside. And Parker throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And that one's good. Mirotic.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Now here's Satoransky. Defense right on him. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Oh, throw it down! Wow!
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Pass to Metu. 1:56 left to play in the third quarter. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, RJ, there have been so many great rivalries over the years. It's part of what makes the NBA special.
It elevates the league when there are great teams always meeting on the biggest stage. It makes everyone pay attention when the best players are matched up against each other.
Covered by Satoransky. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 17.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is.
Now here's Satoransky. Pass to Metu. Now here's Satoransky. Defense is right there. Count it.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
First personal foul, second team foul.
First one falls for him.
Number 32.
So he gets them both. There's a minute 12 left in the third quarter. Here's Metu. Kicks it out to Parker, and the ball ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense. Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up?
At the line for your home team.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And so he hits both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
There's 57 seconds left in the third. Here's Mirotic. He's got 5. Satoransky with the steal. And here's the fast break. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Here's Satoransky. Parker. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
There's 6 seconds left in the third. Satoransky with the steal. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 9. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
4th quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Pass to Mirotic. There's a screen. And the 3 off target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Anderson. And finished off by Anderson.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Vesely. Pass to Fall. From deep 3-point range. Balmaro grabs the board. And they're on the run. From downtown. He can't hit that time.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The 3-point stroke is off.
They set the pick. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
He takes it in. Out left to the wing. Here's Fall. 5 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. Here's Balmaro. And he goes in for the dunk.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. There's the drive. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
And 1 move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Fourth 3. That shot is off.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
3-pointer, no good. Fires for 3. And it's Mirotic with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Balmaro. Buries it from 3.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Misses in close.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And it's off from 3-point range.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. The 3. Pass to Anderson. From deep three-point land. Doesn't go for him. Laces one from three. And so the road team gets the W in this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top. Yeah.
Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us on this Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. We've got the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Parker, Hernan Gomez out there with Medu, and it's Satoransky in at the point. There's the pick. Pass to Medu. Now here's Parker. And the dunk by Parker.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow.
Well, I guess there's nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating here and there.
Medu passes to Satoransky. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Pass to Medu. Clock at 6. A brief moment here to recognize a player that's really been getting it done. He's earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
Here's Campazzo. Satoransky covering. Ibaka. Garuba the pass to Campazzo. Pass to Musa. Puts up a deep three. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Satoransky. Parker outside. No good with the layup. Here's Campazzo. No good with the triple.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And the call will be against Hernan Gomez. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. That one drops for him.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
Now Satoransky. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Satoransky. From outside the arc. Goes back up. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Musa with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. 5 on the clock. Parker outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Parker's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Musa. Over to the left wing. Fires the 3. Garuba's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Parker, here we go. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Parker's got his 3rd basket of the night. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Campazzo. Satoransky covering. Pass to Garuba.
Away team foul. Parker. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Musa. Good on the shot. Musa's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Launches a 3. And Campazzo pulls it down.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
For 3. A putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Takes the 3. Hernan Gomez. The rebound by Ibaka. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The offensive rebound, right wing. Here's Musa. And that one's on target from the wing. He's got 6.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Driving in. Here's Medu. Here's Hernan Gomez. Offensive rebound.
Boy, fighting to keep that play alive. Beautiful tip in there.
Stolen. It's Parker outside. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Up by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
They've got Fall, and it's Latro Vidala in a point guard. Good!
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Abrinas. They set the pick. Drives to the hoop. And that one is stuffed right through.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Pass to Azania. Six to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's the 3. Here's Fall. And he goes in for the dunk.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Out of hand on it. And here comes the break. Here's Azania. On Monday, then on Friday.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Here's Abrinas. Hands it from downtown. Abrinas has got 6 points in the quarter.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Azania's shot is off. Here's Latro Vidala. Hasn't made one yet.
Number 24. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the next one puts them in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Azania. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
They set the screen. It's Anderson with the drive. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Azania, the pass to Gonzalez.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was 1 step late that time.
Team foul.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's Tavares. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And the first one drops.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. Here's Laprovitola.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. First free throw is good.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Azania. Off target with his 3.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Gonzalez, that's good.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
1:15 left in the first half. Here's Anderson. Off on the layup. Outside Gonzalez. And now here's Hazonia, defended by Anderson. They set the pick. Back to Hazonia. Pass to Gonzalez. No good on the 3. And it's Abrinas in the corner. Banked in off the glass. Abrinas has got 8 points here in this quarter. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Down low. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The shot's good from Laprovitola.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Azania. From downtown. That one's not going to go. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Up by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
You take a look at the visitors. They've been hanging around the upper echelon, playing with good energy. Feels like the chemistry is right with this team. They put themselves in the championship discussion.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight, giving them a scoring punch that they've needed most.
And credit their coach. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And it's Deck in at the 3. Now here's Satoransky. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Satoransky's got his first points of the night.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Medu is out there with Hernan Gomez. Then there's Parker, and it's Satoransky in at the 1. Pass to Hernan Gomez. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Blocking foul called. Cody, first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Musa. 6 points for him. Ibaka for 3. Good on the triple. Ibaka's got his first 3 points of the game.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
From past the arc, the putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Musa can't hit. Out left to the wing. Satoransky looking around. Puts up a 3. Hernan Gomez kicks to Satoransky. Takes a 3. And Garuba pulls it down. Garuba's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He still hasn't been able to convert from the field. He's just struggling to find the shot. Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Lets the 3 fly. Traps in the tray.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Ibaka, the pass to Garuba. Misses from short range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. 5 points in the game.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Deck. And Parker comes with the help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Garuba. Hernan Gomez covering. 2 on the clock to stop the run. Satoransky grabs the miss.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead. You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
They grab their own miss. Pass to Garuba. The tray. To the wing right side. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Back to Satoransky. The 3. They get it again. Drills it from outside.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
Pass to Garuba. Here's Campazzo. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Campazzo's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one.
Shooting for the away team. Cody at the line for 2.
Difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
The first one falls. And so he makes both from the line. .50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Into the lane. And good that time. Campazzo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
He gets that one.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Here's Deck. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Deck's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sadaransky up top. 5 to shoot. Musa grabs the miss. From deep three-point territory. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Up by 7. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And it's Deck in at the 3, the small forward. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go. It sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Yes, that goes in.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Abrinas. Pass to Vesely. Here's Laprovitola. Here's the triple. Up again. Can't throw down the putback. Now here's Gonzalez. He's guarded closely. Here's Tavares. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You've got to work harder on the glass.
Pass to Vesely. Here's Laprovitola.
Old team foul. Number 6. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Left side Anderson. Now Vesely. Sent away. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
Yeah, and you can't afford to let that thing get any slimmer.
Pass to Fall. Here's Laprovitola. Off target from three-point range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him. This possession is make or break, do or die. They need points to stay within reach.
Good work there as it goes. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Tavares. A second chance effort, and it's in off the backboard. Tavares has got 4 points this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Here's Abrinas. Hits the three-point bomb.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
There's the pick. Here's Azania. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Fall. Here's Laprovitola. Three-pointer. It's good from long range.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Outside Gonzalez. Lasagna, the pass to Gonzalez.
Away team foul. Vessel. First personal foul. First team foul.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the final quarter. Lets it go with a three. That one doesn't drop. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
To the right side. Fall passes to Anderson. Here's Abrinas. Shot clock at 5. Rebound by Tabares.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Esseley with the ball. Stripped it away. Hezonja on the wing. Off target from outside.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
There's a screen. Here's Laprovitola. From outside, off the mark.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Poor decision there to heave the ball so far down the court. I mean, there's plenty of better places to go with it.
Here's Abrinas. Puts up a deep three. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for spending Sunday evening with us. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
Count it.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Garuba. Here's Campazzo. Pass to Musa. From the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. And the basket by Balmaro.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Garuba. Sends it home from three-point land. Garuba's got 5 now.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
They set the pick. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown. He's got 6.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
And that one's good. Mirotic.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Deck. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Here's the pick. Here's the 3. Not going to go that time.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Off target with the three. Campazzo, the pass to Deck. Goes back up. Garuba with the bucket.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. I caught up with the home team's head coach. I asked him what he told his team in regards to how to guard Paul George tonight. He told me Paul is a tremendous player. I told our guys that when he's attacking, we need to help one another out. It has to be a team effort defending him. So it sounds like he'll be sending plenty of defenders PG-13's way.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Deck. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 6. Can't hit from in close.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
On target from range.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Count that bucket.
Well, it wasn't a pretty start for him, but now he's got a bucket to build on.
1:14 left in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
It's stolen. On the break. Lets it fly. Pass to Mirotic. There's a screen. 6 on the shot clock. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. Back to Garuba. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. These are his first free throws of the game. The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We've got 33 seconds left in the opening quarter. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for the away team.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Hazonia. Comes up empty down low.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Pass to Balmaro. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that concludes a back-and-forth, high-scoring first quarter of play. Leading by 3. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Driving in.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The home team calls timeout.
Start it.
Brooks defending. Stolen. Here we go. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Ibaka. And he buries his first look.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
One of your keys defensively is do your work early and push him out of his comfort zone.
And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And so he makes both from the line.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Brooks defending. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Ibaka. The 3. Brooks with the rebound. Drives to the hoop. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Gonzalez. Buries it down low. Gonzalez has got his first basket. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Brooks from outside. His shot that time not on target. Pass to Gonzalez. It's tipped. And they get it back. Out to the wing. 4 on the clock. McCormick with a rebound.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Inside. Banked it in off the glass.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Brooks defending. Takes the 3. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Pass to McCormick. Picked it out of midair. Here's the break. Right wing. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
3-pointer, Brooks. It's rebounded by Ibaka.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Offensive rebound. Ball stolen. Going all the way to the rack. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul, third team foul.
First one falls.
The away team, number 16, 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brooks defending. Pass to Ibaka. Clock at 6. Fires from the corner. The shot, no good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And that one's good for Brooks.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
There's 49 seconds left in the second. Misses the layup.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
And he gets it to go.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
For 3. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. McCormick can't hit. Screen by Ibaka. Misses the three. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. They lead by 8, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
You take a look at the home team, they're right where they want to be, and they're right where they should be. Now it's a matter of getting everything in.
Turning back now to that game we've been watching. A positive first half for the visiting team. Thanks for tuning in.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. We've got Usman Garuba, and it's Musa in at the point guard position. Driving to the basket, and the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Goes up off the inbound and rejected. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. On defense, the visiting team. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And for the home team, 2 shots.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. We've got Usman Garuba, and it's Campazzo in at the shooting guard position. Oh, ripped away! Here's Garuba. He's got 11. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
To the wing, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Garuba with a rebound. Garuba's got 4 rebounds now. Shot from the low post is good. Deck's gotten 4 this quarter.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
No good there.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Here's Campazzo. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
At the line for 2, Campazzo.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. From outside, off the mark.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
And here comes the break. There's the triple. Drains the triple. He's got 14.
Looking to find the rhythm he had in the first half. That's now his 4th three-pointer of the game. A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. It's stolen by Campazzo. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep.
I just love the ball move.
It's a neck-and-neck game in Miami. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run. Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
To the paint. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And they're running. Pass to Mirotic. Garuba with the rebound. Here's Campazzo. Here's Deck. Oh, they get a hand on it. Deck's gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. Let's go with a 3. Bolmaro, no good. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Garuba. Here's Musa. Here's Campazzo. No good on the 3. Campazzo's gone 1 for 4 from the field. To the right side. He got a piece of it. There's 57 seconds left in the third quarter. No good from outside. Campazzo's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Here's Bolmaro. No good on the triple. Bolmaro has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Another shot. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. The first one falls.
2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Here's Garuba. Here he goes. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, BA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. It's scooped up. Tipped. The shot won't fall. Got it off in time. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth. They lead by 5. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
The over and back call, always avoidable.
Right, it doesn't happen often. It's kind of a silly mistake. We'll see if they can make up for it on the defensive end.
And he banks in the layup.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Here's Njai. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Njai's got his first points of the game.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And the visitors call time here. Check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Brooks from outside. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Brooks has gone only 1 of 7 from the field here. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Hook loose. And here's the fast break.
Home team foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
The home team on D. It's a three-point game. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
There's the three. That one no good. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. McCormick can't hit. Here's Hezonja. Here's Gonzalez. Ooh, can't throw it down with one hand. Gonzalez is gone 1 for 3 from the field here. Brooks outside. And there's the screen. The putback. Gonzalez pulls it in.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Brooks. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
At the line for the away team.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
That one's no good. Here's Gonzalez. Into the lane. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, VA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Hits the trifecta.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to McCormick. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
Here's Gonzalez. Lays it up and banks it in. Gonzalez has got 7 points for the quarter.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams. You've got to be more aggressive. That kind of soft effort won't get it done.
Oh, deflected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Out to the right wing. Ibaka for 3. Knocks down the long J. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter here. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Out to the right wing. The steal. On up the court. And it's in.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
The home team calls timeout.
Substitution on the court.
56 seconds left in the fourth.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
Second team foul.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
Here's Mirotic. Money!
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's Balmaro. Nine seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Oh, off target.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. And he does get the second one. And that ties this game up.
Boy, the missed free throw there keeping this game at even. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them.
The home team calls timeout. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Deck. Ooh, offline.
And you have to try to make something happen. I mean, they have to be aggressive at this point, even if it's risking a foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a lead.
Yeah, he gets them the lead at the free throw line despite the one miss.
Oh, no good! Oh, the all-or-nothing shot attempt falls offline. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. What a performance they had here.
Welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. And joining us from the sidelines is David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Parker, right side. No good from outside. And they're on the break. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
Yeah, and it's important to get that first score quickly and establish your game.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Here's Satoransky. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. To the inside. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Team foul.
And he makes the first. He doesn't get the second one. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the home team. Coach said he knows the obstacles of playing against Paul George. He told me, you know he's going to have his fingerprints all over this game on offense and defense. Our goal will be to minimize how often we let him disrupt our game plan. We'll see how long they can keep George out of the picture. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Medu. Back to Satoransky. The three. Offensive rebound. Hernan Gomez. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Team foul.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
3 shots.
Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third. The visitors with the ball. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Madrid. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Screened by Parker. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Medu. Back to Parker. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Over to the left wing. Covered by Mirotic. Shoots from the line. Jump shot is good. 6 points for him.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Mirotic, a screen on Satoransky. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Parker outside. There's the 3. Medu can't hit. Outside Mirotic. To the paint. Satoransky covering. Mirotic, a screen on Satoransky. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. And the layup's good off the glass.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
Shields, covered by Parker. And Parker with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Parker. There's 45 seconds left here in the first quarter.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in. Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
No good again that time.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Here's Medu, covered by Mirotic. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Nothing on the board. That shot is off. Puts up a deep 3. No good on the last second attempt there. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Leading by 5. We've got more hoops coming your way. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Fall passes to Vesely. 4 on the clock. With the drive. The shot, no good. Brooks, left side. There's Cozier. McCormick passes to Quizier. Brooks with it. The 3 ball. Rebound by Vesely. Here's Laprovitola. Brooks covering. Shots good by Laprovitola. Provitola's got his first basket.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
A three-pointer off the mark. Here's Abrinas, still without a basket. Shoots the three, buries it from three-point range.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Drills the three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
The tray, Fall with the rebound. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Abrinas with the bucket.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Three-pointer, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Abrinas has got 8.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. On Tuesday, then on Monday. .133 left in the first half of basketball. Stolen. Here's Laprovitola. Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Number 16, first personal foul, first team foul.
He misses the free throw.
2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball. All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. Now Brooks. No scoring in this one. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Launches it from deep. Pass to Vesely. Here's Abrinas. 12 points for him. To the middle. Second shot opportunity. A nice shot by Vesely.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Abrinas from downtown. Offensive rebound. Basket counts. Vesely's got 5 points so far.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Well, look, their lack of effort is exactly why they're behind. Just look at how they're getting bullied on the glass right now.
Number 16, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. A dominating first half of basketball. And so far, hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So Kenny, as the point guard here, let us take some time now to talk about the first half, a commanding performance for the home team. And that about wraps it.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Parker out there with Medu. Then there's Hernan Gomez, and it's Zadaransky in at the point guard position. Here's Parker, and the dunk by Parker.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
So it's the visitors now. Offline with his 3.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Lets the 3 fly. No good on that one.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Down low, Medu lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 5 points in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Parker kicks to Hernan Gomez. Parker, a screen on Mirotic. Out to Parker. Wide open look. Lock at 6. Hernan Gomez with a screen for Parker. From outside the arc. Tries yet again. And Hernan Gomez with the lay-in.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances, really using his head.
Mirotic has a wide open look. Drops in the tray. Mirotic has got 5 now.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Mirotic has gone 2 of 3 from the field. So the wing on the left. Here's Medu, covered by Mirotic. Parker with no one around. Parker with another miss.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Pass to Zadaransky. From deep three-point land. Does not score for only the second time in 7 shots this game. Here's Balmoro. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Balmoro's got his second basket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Zadaransky looking around. Lays it up off the glass. Zadaransky's got his first bucket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Rebound by Parker. 1:32 left to play in the third. From the wing. From past the arc. He doesn't hit that one. Here's Balmora. He has 5. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
The shot by Satoransky, no good.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
46 seconds left in the third. They get it back. Hernangomez passes to Medu. Goes back up. Hernangomez kicks to Satoransky. And the call will be against Hernangomez. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Satoransky's gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Satoransky covering. It's good. He's got 8. 8 seconds left in the third. Picked away. For the 3. The shot misses. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Anderson, and it's Fall in at the center position. And landing zone fouls have been a part of the rule book for some time now, Coach. It's changed how shooters shoot.
No question, Kevin, and it's a good thing, I think. The NBA needs to protect the shooters. They're doing that. None of us wants injuries that can be prevented. We don't want to see the great shooters just come down and land on somebody's foot and miss 6 to 8 weeks.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Obraza. A putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Deep 2 from Brooks. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Anderson passes to Vesely, and a slam dunk by Vesely.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Jacks up a 3. It's deflected. Pass to Laprovitola. This one for 3. Obraza with the bucket.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Brooks.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Abrines' shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And what a night he's having on the glass, putting in the work to help his team close out possessions.
We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple of years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. It's nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Anderson kicks to Abrines. Fires for three. That shot missing. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it. The fast break chance. To the inside. It's stolen. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Trains the three-pointer.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc. And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
Another shot. Gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance point.
And that one's good. Brooks.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
There's a good screen. Here's Abrinas. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Abrinas has got 12 points in just the second half. Three-pointer, Brooks. Again, the miss by Brooks.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter, and the three ball is good.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it. Just too many missed threes for him tonight. He must be sharper here down the stretch.
Here's Abrinas. The three. Kept alive. Vesely passes to Fall. From deep three-point land. They turn it over.
The ball goes to the away team.
35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Here's Abrinas. Takes the three. Doesn't go that time. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling.
out there and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Oh, hey, how about that?
That's impressive. That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Here's Musa. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
And he makes the first.
Musa. Taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Satoransky outside. Pass to Metu. Takes it inside. To the inside. Hernan Gomez. The pass to Satoransky. Just 5 on the clock. He shoots. Offensive board. Metu. Can't get it to fall. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Here's Deck. Here's Garuba. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And the layup is good.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Corner shot. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Stolen. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Here's Garuba. Sends it home from three-point land. Garuba's got 7 points in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Fires from the wing. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Back to Deck. Banked it in off the glass.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Satoransky outside. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
To the left side wing. Here's Garuba. Pass to Campazzo. Second chance effort. Garuba with the bucket. 9 points in the game. Garuba's gone 80% from the field. 4 of 5 shooting. Satoransky left side. Hernan Gomez. The pass to Metu. 1:33 left now in the first quarter. From deep. Shot clock at 5. Garuba with a rebound.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
Baseline try. Garuba. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Knocked loose. Pulls it. The putback. Pass to Deck. To the middle. To the wing. Right side.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Musa. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. Up again. He goes up again. Fires the three. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Out to the right wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Shot from 16, and that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer, and that concludes the first quarter of play. They lead by... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass, that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Beyond the arc, drills it from deep.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous laps there defensively.
From outside the arc, the shot by Hezonja, no good. With the drive, can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Gonzalez. Shots blocked. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Shot clock at 6. Blocked again. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. This one for 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
Blocking foul called. Roughly beating. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Hezonja. Still without a bucket. Hits a three-pointer.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Fall. Right wing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. On Thursday, and then Sunday.
Shooting for the away team. Number 6, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. They set the pick. That one's good. This game is all even.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Count it. Good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Two minutes remaining.
To the right side. To the wing on the left. And there's a pick. Here's Ibaka. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Ibaka's got his first 2 points. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Gonzalez. No points yet.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Here's Vesely. That's Ibaka defending. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound.
Great anticipation off the missed shot.
Oh, his timing was impeccable. Pass to Gonzalez. There's the drive. Anderson pulls it down. And they're on the break. Here's Fall. Count the basket. Fall's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Pass to Azonia. Lets it go from deep. The shot misses.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Fall. That's Ibaka defending. 17 seconds left in the first half of basketball. The long distance three is buried. He's got 11. 11 seconds left in the half. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Up in time. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Up by 5. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Coin toss. In fact, I'm going to make a prediction. This game goes to the last shot.
Jet strike. And turning our attention to the first half of our game tonight. Bit of a tough start for the visiting team. Glad you could join us.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Here's Satoransky. Chimezie Metu out there with Willie Hernan-Gomez. And it's Parker in at the 3 slot. Hernan-Gomez sets a screen. Pass to Metu. Satoransky outside. Back to Metu. Fires the 3. That shot, no good. Here's Hezonja. Launches it. And Parker pulls it down. He takes it in. Parker. Here's Hernan-Gomez.
Competing in the painted area. Willie not shying away from the contact. And now he'll will his way to the free throw line.
First trip to the line for him here.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Here's Campazzo, covered by Satoransky. The drive by Campazzo, and the shot's good. Here's Satoransky. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Hernan-Gomez. 5 to shoot. The 3 ball. Shot's good by Satoransky. Satoransky's got 5 points.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First personal foul, first team foul.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Satoransky outside. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And there's the drive. Up and in on the layup. Give him 8 points now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Deck. The three. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pure from three-point range.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
There's a screen by Metu. Pass to Hernan Gomez. That's his 6 make in 11 tries.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And the visitors call time here. Here's Campazzo. Right around 3 minutes into this second half.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds.
Away team ball.
The visitors with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Here's Garuba. The three-pointer off the mark. And there's 1:45 left in the third quarter of the game. And a miss there on the triple.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Jumps up. Kept alive. Deck passes to Njai. Here's Campazzo. Gets some space and buries the jumper. Campazzo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And a big part of their offensive success right now is the ability to create second chance opportunities.
Hernan Gomez sets a screen. Going inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul, second team foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for your home team, Cody taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. The visitors with the ball. Deck inside. Parker defending. Pass to Campazzo. Satoransky with the steal. And here comes the break. Here's Parker. And good. Off the lead pass that time. Parker's gotten his first basket of the night.
And there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Here's Garuba. And a two-handed jam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. There's a screen by Metu. Driving inside. And that one's good. 16 points for him.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Here's Deck. Count it.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Parker. Inside. Here's Satoransky. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Second personal foul.
Pass to Musa. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
And here at the end of the third. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Yeah, the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. We've got Usman Garuba, and it's Njai in at the 5. Down low, here's Fall, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
The 3 is up. The shot comes out. Here's Musa. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
They set the screen. Pass to Fall. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
The visitors with the ball, trailing by 10. Pass to Azonia. From the baseline. Can't hit that one. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Three-pointer. That one doesn't drop. Anderson covers. Here's Ibaka. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
For 3. Kicks it out to Anderson. From outside the arc. On target from range.
Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
And the layup is good off the glass.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. They set a pick. Six on the shot clock. Here's Fall. That's Ibaka defending. They get it back. Second shot opportunity. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And they're pushing it up. Pass to Azonia. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Fall. Outside, Anderson. Over to the wing. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Gonzalez. Yes, it's good. Gonzalez has got his first basket.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Now here's Anderson, tightly guarded, and he drives in, and finished off by Anderson.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Personal foul, first team foul.
That one's off.
Number 6 at the line for 2.
And the second free throw is good.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Here's Vesely out to the right wing. From the arc. He drops it from range.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fires for three. The shot off that time. Pass to Azonia. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Away team foul. Azonia. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the home team now. They've led by as many as 14. Ooh, poked away. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little...